हमने इसको पूरा इधर का सोशलिस्ट हमारा कम्युनिकेटिव इंग्लिश के एग्जाम में सेट है याद है?
नो भाई नो। हमारा हम लोग के 4 एग्जाम है।
तो इंग्लिश में है ना?
मैं इंग्लिश बस इंग्लिश है ना, तो मंडे से मेरा पेपर है। समझ गए? लोग नहीं बचोगे, तुम लोग को 60 का पेपर देना है।
60 मतलब 2 टेस्ट है ना, 2 चैप्टर के।
ये बहुत इजी है यार।
एक चैप्टर 15 मार्क का है।
मालूम, बहुत इजी है। बस इंग्लिश का थोड़ा बहुत डर है।
एसिड बेस एंड सॉल्ट इजी लगता है।
हाँ
इजी लगता है
क्या?
एसिड बेस।
हाँ बहुत इजी है।
अरे इसने बहुत अच्छे से किया हुआ है केमिस्ट्री, तो इजी होगा भाई।
अरे मेरे भाई का बेस सब इतना क्लियर नहीं है।
मेरे को समझा, लेकिन
अरे भाई
समझता है भाई को
इजी करो। वो जो था ना, क्या बोलते हैं,
नाइन का जो टेबल था,
हाँ नाइन का बस टेबल को याद कर लो बस, और कुछ
याद किया है मेरा दिमाग
ना। देख मेरा कहाँ प्रॉब्लम आता है, नाइट्रेट सल्फेट, बस
वही तो प्रॉब्लम है।
उन दोनों में ही आते हैं। उन दोनों का बस एक बार एग्जाम के पहले रिवाइज कर लेता हूँ,
बायो का पूरा है
ना। न्यूट्रिशन और रेस्पिरेशन, रेस्पिरेशन इजी है, न्यूट्रिशन भी बहुत इजी है।
अबे न्यूट्रिशन बहुत इजी है, रेस्पिरेशन भी बहुत इजी है।
रेस्पिरेशन बस
तो बायो में करना ही क्या बस।
अपन ये
रेस्पिरेशन
ट्रांसपोर्टेशन आता है का, वो भी आ सकता है भाई, तुम पूरा चैप्टर पढ़ लो। प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट का रिलीज होगा, देख लो ना कैसे।
और उसको ही पढ़ के आ, क्योंकि मोस्टली तो उसमें से ही आता है। और इंग्लिश का मेरे को बस पोयम में डर है।
हां पोयम
क्लास में किया तुम्हारे।
ए पोयम का समरी तुमको पता है ना? समझ लो।
अरे क्लास में करवाया ना?
अबे वो 1 महीने पहले करवाया था।
तो
अबे YouTube में आता है।
अरे एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेगा हो तो जाएगा।
हां YouTube में वीडियोस आते हैं, देख लो समरी समझोगे तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा। मैं इंग्लिश की टॉपर हूं, मुझे पता है कैसा
कोई
78 मार्क्स लेके आई हूं मैं इंग्लिश से। तो मैं टिप्स दे सकती हूँ।
आप तो दे दो।
वही बोल रही हूँ ना, समरी पढ़ के जाओगे सब कुछ हो जाएगा, बस समझना है पोएम को।
तो टीचर पे भी डिपेंड करता है।
10th में इतना चलता है, वो 9th में
अब तो अरे नहीं बोली नहीं बोली
हमको क्यों बोलते थे, उसको क्यों बोलते
ये दे दिया। क्या हो रहा है इसमें?
बहुत
नहीं।
हमें ऊपर नहीं कर सोने चाहिए।
क्या बोल रहा है?
कुछ तो हुआ है इसको।
पिंपल फोड़ बोल रहा है।
पिंपल सी
मेरे को लगा था उसकी वजह से आया। फुंसी
तुलसी
फुंसी है।
तुलसी वो डॉक्टर नहीं है। तुलसी ये बात मत, अरे मैं बोला था ना, मैंने दोनों का बोला था।
तो
मत कर ऑटो में कर। अरे तू अपनी मम्मी को ऐसा कर रहा है, तो अच्छा नहीं अपने भाई को कर, पापा को कर, वो अच्छा लगेगा।
पर दोस्तों तो कर ही नहीं। अरे नहीं यार।
इकोनॉमिक्स लाया, इकोनॉमिक्स लाया
का नोटबुक
नहीं वो
वॉल्यूम।
अरे मैं तो नोटबुक वगैरह कुछ नहीं लाया, मैं बस टेक्स्टबुक लाया।
देख जैसा टाइम टेबल में लिखा था मैं वैसे ही लाया, क्योंकि द्वारका मैम ने बोला टाइम टेबल
इकोनॉमिक्स लेकर आना था।
हाँ इकोनॉमिक्स भी लेकर आना।
भाई पीएस लेकर आया होगा ना, पीएस के साथ ही कर कुछ।
तो इतना क्या
ये सोचा था। अरे हाँ मैं तो भूल गया, ज्योग्राफी और इकोनॉमिक्स तो साथ में लिखा है ना। हाँ
तो क्या पागल पागल हो गए तुम?
समझ नहीं आ रहा है, जल्दी आ रहा है ना जाकर बीच में उसको। अरे मैं एक और नोटबुक लाना भूल जा रहा हूँ भाई साहब। ए नो
अरे प्लीज
मैं अभी
आई मी योर फ्रेंड
me your friend me your
friend you me friend me your friend
no I'm good deal
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Hello, back. What was the course today going on? Sign your attendance quick. We can see you taking to the candidate. Oh, randomly pull up in the whole level.
हाँ देखा जाए वो भी करेक्ट है
इतना बड़ा है
जैसे
हाँ ऐसे
बायोलॉजी साइंस का ये चैप्टर है ना लर्न प्रोसेसेस सेवेंथ और फिफ्थ में आ रहा है इन तीनों क्लास कंबाइन करके
अब तो मेरा डेट नोट लिखने सही हुआ ना बात ये है सही
everyone have signed?
यस
So let's proceed. You guys have signed for both links, isn't there? Anybody in between skip away there?
No.
Nobody? Sure. Chalo. What was the last topic that I was doing last class?
Rain water harvest.
I did give notes on that. You did understand what it is?
यस
Then write initial introduction.
Yes, it's very direct about that.
What is that?
It refers to biology, alternative to the process.
Viable alternate. Viable.
Process of dam construction.
Very good. चलो, let's write. Advantages of एक मिनट मैं volume के लिए सही जाता हूँ. Objectives लिखना.
Objectives of harvest.
Even I brought the books ना, 2 books.
हाँ एक अंदर रख दे
ठीक है. ऐसा लेके चुपके से निकल मत जा. ईमानदार है?
हाँ
ठीक. कितना?
बहुत ज्यादा
ठीक. Very good. Objectives of RH. Last class, this girl was absent. I guess. Why?
चंडीगढ़
Chandigarh absenteeism. अच्छा, you went to ऐसा बोलो ना. Absent मतलब चंडीगढ़. Write down objectives. Point number 1. To reduce speedy runoff. Else, no problem. Why is my this girl going to the last bench? Here, where I forgot her name. Monica, na? Divya. Monica comes.
नाइन्थ का है
What happened, Divya?
So we could.
But normally, इधर आओ. I understand. Better that. How? Friend is calling. To reduce the speedy runoff. Second point. Meeting the ever increasing demand. Meeting the ever increasing demand of water. Dear, if you are absent, you should have talked before my arrival. Before my arrival, you are busy fiddling with the mobile. Ever increasing demand of water. Good. अकेला पीछे जाके क्यों बैठा है? हाँ? Why late? Why? Basketball.
सतीश कुमार
चलो, it's okay. Let's continue. To reduce. Third point. Third point. to reduce water pollution.
Okay.
Yeah.
To reduce groundwater pollution. Which groundwater? Underground. Reduce the speedy runoff. Very good. Very good.
That's what.
Yeah.
Second point क्या था वो तो बता दे.
Who has come now? Sign कर दे.
Meeting the ever increased demand of water.
Boy, Viraj, na Viraj, turn your video on.
Meeting the ever increasing demand of water.
Be on time, Viraj.
बता दे.
Why are you late every time? चलो
That my
जल्दी.
laptop has an issue.
ठीक है. But try to come on time, no?
Yes.
Right now.
Second point.
We are writing RH, rainwater harvesting, and we are writing
But
objectives.
pollution double होता है.
हाँ पता है.
Oh, who is it? Who is it? How much talking she today? What happened? Next point. To reduce underground water pollution and to improve the quality of water. Supplement the domestic water. Supplementing domestic water, put a dash during dry season.
Complementing.
Domestic water. Wait, I'm going to stop and explain. Guys, what's the name? Relax. I'm going to explain, that time you give the name. Domestic water during dry season. Now look here, last time when I had explained what is rainwater harvesting, I had just given one line. What is that one line?
Refers to where.
Viable alternative. Am I correct? And viable alternative to what? Dams construction. What is the other word for viable? Did I say?
Important. Alternative.
Cheaper. If you remember that diagram which is given in the wall, not remember, turn the pages and see. Last page. If you see this, every building has a terrace, even every house has a terrace. And to connect the terrace via pipes, allowing the water to go underground, is it very costly?
No.
Is it very difficult? No. Or is it right to remove the people? No, nothing. But are we doing this? Why?
I don't know.
People are not aware of it. Look, when you do the mistake for the first time, you say sorry. Second time, again that word. Third time, again that word. And it is not a mistake. What it has become? Anytime do we do one time mistake and say sorry, next time you never do it? No, then we are not human beings. And a British has given two words, thank you and sorry. Whatever the biggest of the biggest help you do, he very simply say, thank you. But then when I say sorry to Narmada project, you know what is Narmada? Last time we have discussed the Narmada Bacha. Can I say sorry to the people, those who are thrown out of? No, their house is gone, livelihood has gone, and people are stranded. Jo jaga government ne diya hai. You see that videos, is it? How difficult what it is. So today, if I use the word sorry, I really mean to say that I have did a big mistake for you. So whenever we say dams construction, it is huge. In fact, I would have shown one of the biggest dam in the world is China. I've shown that how difficult it is. And government of India has constructed. I'm not saying they have already constructed. But remember of those poor people who are removed from that area. Are they happy with the dam construction? Maybe or maybe not. In 9th standard, you have that different people, different one. For dam construction for country is important. It is developmental goal, but for the common people, no development, sir. However, the country progress, if the common man is suffering, can we say country is really progressing? Whichever government comes, whichever government topples, the common man ka life to वैसे ही है. There is no change. But then I can say I can bring a change. Does that change? I can make the poorest of the poorest person an ordinary citizen. Can I make the richest citizen? It will take a lot of time. When I say about Narayan Murthy, when I say Sundar Pichai, when I say Keshavan, the ex-ISRO's chairman, these are those people who have studied very ordinary life. The ex-chairman of ISRO did not have to buy money to buy the footwears. Till graduation, he said he never used to have the luxury of wearing the footwear. Footwear, जो 50 रुपए में मिलता था. But he has gloriously and successfully placed that Chandrayaan-3. That is the next person. उसका पहले वाला जो failure था, he was Keshavan. Remember what I am trying to explain. So when I am saying rainwater harvesting, now the rains are really knocking the doors up. In fact, 1 or 2 days we have got the spell, but they are not actual monsoon. It's a pre-monsoon. Even that water we can store under RH. Since our area is fully covered under concrete, cement, the ground is less, it's difficult for UN. But can we do it in the rural areas? Yes, it is. So we always believe the water for you and me, which we open the tap and it flows continuous. We don't understand the importance of the problem called chapter में इसमें beginning में कौन सा definition दिया? Very good. What is water scarcity? Sir, simple sir. हमारे घर में 24 घंटे के जगह पर only 4 घंटे का पानी आता. Early morning 2 hours, late evening 2 hours. Don't you think in a flat system where we are living is will be very difficult? Yes. But I heard some Sidco societies still today वैसे ही चलता है. उनको 24 hours का पानी नहीं मिलता है. But they are habituated. If you are in a rural area, at least we can, है ना? But cities, and that also we are living in a compact. What is that? किसी ने बोला सर pocket size flat है. फिर हम लोग we are lavishly decorating. That is up to you. But then if you live in a rural area, if there is less of water, at least we are moving out. We are having ponds, we are having, what is that? Wells, bore wells. Can we go to a nearby pond? Chalo sir, kapda dhone aaj udhar jate. Public asega kapda dhone udhar kidhar ja. But in villages they do it because their part of life and our part of life is totally different. So this RH will only help you to understand what is it, advantages, and which are the two methods. One is traditional and other is the modern method. Let's write in your notebook. You write A. Traditional method of harvesting. Rainwater harvesting. Traditional method. Only write traditional method. Second, B. You write modern method. Now let us wait here. In your textbook, under traditional method, one is that bamboo drip irrigation. Actually, traditional में नहीं आता, but अभी तो ये बंद भी हो चुका है. This was practiced. Don't write this. This was practiced in Meghalaya, a 200-old system. What is a 200-old system? Neither you nor me or my grandfather might have lived alone. So, if you have seen a bamboo, you know what is a bamboo? If you cut into half, it's more like a channel, that pipe only. And they chisel out this. You know what I mean chiseling out?
Sun.
It looks more like a pipe, which is cut into half. And they connected the hilly regions where the streams are flowing to the downward flow. Now then we have the modern method. The most common method is very good. So diagram उधर दिया है. I am not going to explain. ठीक है? Under traditional method, any method they have given, gulls and pools दिया रहेगा देखो. दिया only example लिखना और फिर modern method में rooftop लिख देना. Then we will give notes of rooftop or we will read and understand. You write किधर दिया है? Gulls and pools दिया रहेगा देखो. First line में दिया है. Khadins, अलग अलग एरिया में अलग अलग रीजन है. You are having his name. You are having the volume Viraj. Page number 54 and 55, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Please mark and write. There's no big explanation required. Then I'll give notes for modern. Your exams are in the June or July month? July. And here, any tests?
Yes, why not?
Coming Sunday.
Yes.
No, not this
No,
one.
no, it's
On this Sunday.
Saying how beautiful, why not? अरे कब है?
I think this Sunday.
नहीं?
वो अकेला ही बोलता है this Sunday. What is
अरे
the chapter?
यूटी का ना?
अरे social science.
Oh, social science.
Why would I ask other subjects? If I'm teaching this subject. I think other branch told me, I don't. But I had completed sizable portion. In economics, how many chapters I had completed? 2 chapters. Money and credit नहीं start करे.
आपने बोला था स्टार्ट करेंगे अगर लाइक
ठीक है, देखते हैं. And what is called it? Economics. This is the. Geography. This is the last chapter. What are the issues?
yes
And in exam, in your school exam, I think only 1 chapter or 2 chapters of geography and 1 chapter of economics.
One chapter
One year,
of
na?
bio, one chapter of eco, and
नहीं
one
है.
chapter of ES.
Exam में?
हाँ.
ऐसे कैसे?
क्या
अरे
मालूम?
ये बहुत लंबा चैप्टर था और डिग्री कंप्लीट किया
वो तो nationalism in Europe है ना? वो नहीं
Teachers
हुआ है?
teachers complete नहीं कर रहे.
But इधर हुआ है क्या ना?
हाँ लोग इधर तो हिस्ट्री ऑलमोस्ट खत्म मतलब खत्म हो
हाँ ये वो ही आता है
What will you
वो
go for?
खत्म हो गया
अच्छी रिवीजन ही करो बस सलमान में बैठे हैं
Even I am planning to quickly finish the course. Did you write? चलो write modern method उसमें लिखना rooftop. I am going to give few lines of notes. Right. Rooftop लिखो. आगे कृषि से सुइया करके उसमें क्या? Gramophone. Tell me. Right now, rooftop. Mainly practiced in those areas. Right up. I'll give short sentence. Mainly practiced in those areas which receives. Virat, start writing. I'm giving modern method rooftop.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
areas
Mainly practiced in those areas where
Which receives.
which receives moderate to high rainfall only. Which receives moderate to high rainfall. Next point. States like Meghalaya, and place Shillong. And the place is Shillong. Next.
तो शिलांग
SHILLONG. Next.
third point
It is the most common and easiest method. Most common and easiest method of rainwater harvesting. It is the most common and easiest method of rainwater harvesting. Next point. वो बारहवां लोगों से रहने से वो थोड़ा कंफ्यूज कर देगा. Right on the next. Can be easily implemented. This can be easily implemented at individual level. This can be easily implemented at individual level. She writing very quick. Careful. Next, it helps in arresting the rainwater. Arresting. How do you explain the word? Well, stopping, arresting the rainwater and helps in increasing underground water.
Increasing the underground water.
Underground water. What Divya?
Lakshmi का फोटा.
Put him to silent. Who's Lakshmi? Here, he. Then what? You go 8 and
After that,
what is cooking in between the three? Why people are what is it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. These two, what happened? Tell me what is there. Take it. Let's write bamboo drip irrigation. ये मैं थोड़ा सा देखता हूँ. And that's
तो ये ट्रेडिशनल मेथड में आ गया.
हाँ, actually ये traditional है क्या modern? Traditionally ये लिखो बच्चे ले. They'll separately ask you what is bamboo drip irrigation. Now I'll ask this girl to read. What is her name? Isha. Kamya. Amisha. Both are doing some mistake. Hey, it is there in the volume. Come on, you mark. 200-year-old system. Point number 1 is. Good. Read.
Bamboo drip irrigation system. In Meghalaya, a 200-year-old system of tapping stream and spring water by using bamboo pipes is prevalent.
हाँ देखो लोग ने wrong कर दिया. Is नहीं है. Was prevalent. Cut करो. 200-year-old is कैसे आएगा ना? तो make the first sentence a 200-year-old system of tapping stream and spring water. बस. Second point, it used bamboo pipes. Third, 18 to 20 liters of water was collected. उतना ही लिखो. Fourth, bamboo pipes were used to divert perennial springs on hilltops. बस. And channel बस इतना ही notebook में लिखो. That's enough. हाँ, okay. Very right. हाँ, so that you understand. Bamboo irrigation, whatever I marked. And in next 5 minutes, we can start that very interesting chapter. Money and economics. It is only one. Take mine. Hey guys, come on, quickly finish.
Sir, underline कर दो.
But don't underline. अच्छा. हाँ, pretty. Hey guys, quickly write.
अरे भाई 200 साल पुराना
और ये 3.7.
Okay, go down to directly question answers. What to see? Yeah, one of the batch here, it's not CBSE, ICSE, they are having extra chapters and some new chapters which are not covered. If your school is very quick exams and if that portion is not covered, not only in my subject, in other subjects, then the coordinator. Because you should not pay exam 8 week fail, you know, so that they will have some computer lectures for you. Come on, write what the boys need. Right? Writing that. What is he doing? Playing with the mobile?
Oh,
Then what?
Oh,
Very nice.
very bad.
So what are the surface of setbacks?
You write this one. Ponds, lakes,
surface runoff paper.
No, surface.
Groundwater.
surface runoff, canal.
Oh,
lake.
define the term dam. When I say
I can give you
it's not you can
ponds, lakes, streams. ये streams नहीं. Then और क्या है?
marble water and negative.
Compared to damage.
Construction.
I'm waiting. Once you say yes, I can start economics. Minimum 2 questions are solved.
Sorry.
Both the questions. But you need to write complete sentences, boy. River Mahanadi में कौन सा project है? वो तो बोल. Check करो. Define the term dance.
Sir, the question is.
अरे बाकी के लोग ही है. But it is not a boy.
Sir, dam तो मैं बाद में लिख लूंगा ना.
अभी ढूंढना है.
What is what is
Dam.
to find the term dam?
Exciting.
The term dam.
What is the multi-purpose of river valley project idea? Sir, bamboo drip irrigation system.
ये भी कुछ और भी आपने माफ करवाओ.
Rain water harvesting.
ओके चले.
ये क्यों दिया अभी?
ठीक है चलो देखिए.
मैं लिखूं.
अच्छा लिख लो. Thank you. मैं अच्छा लिख लूँ.
Let's start economics.
No sir.
Finish the question answers.
What is watershed?
Watershed development. Just check in the textbook which is there. You will give it. Wait, I'll do it. Just
Sir, river valley project. Multi-purpose river valley project.
Watershed development here.
Yeah.
Page number. Multi-purpose project here. It's on page number 56. Important terms. Watershed development not so easy. I'll do it. And explain with the picture, not picture. You do a video. People write for that multi-purpose project. I'm giving watershed development.
Sir,
So rejects.
Sir,
Yes.
multi-purpose river valley projects में ये लिखेंगे क्या ये दोनों points?
But that is not the one. Go to page number that terms. Hey, write down. I'm finding it from Google and I'll just add some few words of mine. I'm giving watershed development, right?
Watershed.
Development.
अरे
All in Ramya is in our own world. Or she is listening. Write down. Refers to watershed development.
Question 2.
The conservation and regeneration Write down. Notebook में लिखना. Did you? Question number is 4. Refers to. Viraj, write down question number 4. I am giving the answer.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. How quickly say it. I can go check. Refers to conservation, regeneration, and
What?
Sir, what did you say?
conservation, regeneration, and careful use of natural water available.
Water.
Available. Along with land, water, land, vegetation, and also human development. Next and the last point. Its main principle. Its main principle is utilizing the land according to its capacity. Its main principle is utilizing the land, underline the word land, according to its capacity. Okay, why is the word capacity in the क्योंकि लैंड कुछ समय के बाद बोलना भूल जाते हैं सर कुछ समय के बाद मतलब
25.
everyone write it inside the bracket fertility level
According to the
capacity. That's it. Now there is one other question. What is rainwater harvesting? Come on, here we go. We have done. Those who have not, please write rainwater harvesting. Whoa. That's
coordination.
What is watershed development? Sorry, no. So I'm taking to money and credit. Sir, abhi economics. Okay. I told you that many economics as well. Yes. All the three is going to be separated in one bench now. If you are not stop talking. I said all the three are behind. What do you think? Look at initially, I'll show the volume page number is 182, is it?
Yes.
Now look here, what is this entire chapter has in it? But as compared to first chapter, you might get some very good questions here, first and second. And sorry to say, ये थोड़ा technical जाए. You know what is technical? Now you understand how important is economics, if you understand. She said, no, I don't want to. But then you will understand what is a bank. How does a bank function? What is credit creation? And what was money? What is money? What will be money? And then you will say, sir, what is money nowadays? I know, sir. It is something called as digital payment money. Plastic money, we have credit card and debit card. We have digital currency. In fact, literally अभी वो China ने introduce कर दिया है. Mobile में आपको 100, 200 denomination के साथ ही रहेगा and you can exchange. मतलब purchasing and giving. So if I say money and credit, now you tell me there was a system even before the money was invented or developed. Did we have trade? Trade हुआ? Without money, how?
Barter system.
Very good. What is that barter system for you? उसको जगह जरा. My dear, I'm explaining. बाद में करो. What happened today? All good? Cool? थोड़ा hyper लग रहा है. ठीक है ना? चंडीगढ़ से कुछ सर पे किसी ने डाल दिया. So we always believe for you and me money is so important. आप बोलेगा हमारे लिए थोड़ी important है. पापा दे रहे हैं और वो करते हैं. But for me, getting my salary from the college and from here and paying all my bills and little bit of saving too. And कभी-कभी fun मस्ती जो मैं अभी नहीं करता हूँ. एक मूवी देख लिया या कभी मेरे फ्रेंड्स के साथ होटल उठी गया. वो तो अभी बहुत टाइम हो गया. I think 2-3 साल हुआ रहेगा. Yeah, normally we go for watching IPL games, final, and that India-Pakistan match, etc., which I did not go. I was busy with some other work. So what is money for you? Sir, I take my friends and go to a small restaurant or a hotel for a birthday party. Is money. I want to purchase something for my friend who is having his or her birthday. Surprise.
दोस्त में नहीं चाहिए.
अच्छा हाँ, दोस्त नहीं है. ये तो फोन पर नहीं, you don't mix up. चला अच्छा ऐसे हो. I then believe, sir, now I want to do a charity, sir. What is the word charity? मतलब? And in our customs, हम लोग कभी पैसे का charity नहीं करते. Charity करना है तो give them a food, give them nice clothes, buy them something new which they do not have in their life. अभी I am helping a poor boy to study. I buy all his notebooks or textbooks. और अगर ज्यादा हुआ तो मैंने उसका स्कूल का फीस भर दिया. Understood what I am saying? That is the word money. Then our Indian people say, क्या है sir money? Who is the owner of the money? You, me? No, it is the RBI. है ना? When I use the word RBI, everybody knows the full form. Tell me, when was it established?
1947.
20 में तो establish नहीं होगा और 17 में तो चांस ही नहीं. 1927. नहीं 1935 में establish हो गया था and 1937-38 में start भी होगा. So I am going to explain the introduction. What is barter system? Exchanging one commodity with the another without the use of money. When did this barter system come to an end?
जब पैसा print होने लगा.
नहीं
इसका पहले
Slavery or abolition.
There was a system in economics you will get answers. We call this is double coincidence of one. What is this double coincidence? Anybody? Come on. If I say there are a producer A and a producer B. He produces rice, example, and he produces wheat. Now the barter system is on. How do you explain barter system is on? Explain.
Rice,
A will exchange his rice with that of B for wheat, correct?
Yes.
But after some time, this B says, I have started producing even rice. And he wants wheat, but ये बोलता है मुझे rice नहीं चाहिए.
तो बस wheat खरीदे.
क्यों खरीदेगा? उसको नहीं चाहिए ना.
Wheat खरीदेगा ना वो तो लेकिन.
अरे बाबा.
सर ये बोल रहा है कि एक खरीदेगा ना घरे.
But B is not ready to give him.
तो C के पास चले जाए.
Example. So now B is demanding, give me something which is known as common medium. Understand what is common? A will also accept, B will also accept, and he told C will also accept. Then A ने पूछा what it is? I said nothing but money. Correct है ना? I mean money initially was not what you and me are using. It was in the form of stones, skins which are made out of coins like. Then semi-precious stones, so gems, है ना? वो देखा? Then came metals. Initially, India also used. I haven't seen. Now we can get the collection. Coin which have a hole in the center. वैसे ही था. आना या पापा बोलते थे, पता नहीं क्या बोलता था. एक आना, दो आना. And then slowly we moved from coins to paper currency. What is this? Coins were so troublesome they used to paper currency. Coins carrying long distance trouble. If I'm buying a bike, the next offer which I want to, he told me 1.5 lakhs payment. मैंने 10 rupees का coin दिया, ये ले रख किधर है सर पेमेंट? वो टेम्पो में है, टेम्पो में पेमेंट है, जाके सर 6 बैग है, हाँ 10 rupees का कॉइन है, हाँ बैठ के गिनो सर, मैं बाइक लेके जा रहा हूँ। And by the time he counts, बोलता बाइक अच्छा नहीं, रिटर्न दे, पूरा लोड कर, मुझे नहीं लेने। Is it possible for him to take 10 rupees coin of 1.5 lakhs?
No.
Sir, how कुछ तो यही है, चाहिए। Then he said, sir, कुछ currency है क्या? अरे ये क्या है? सर ये coin है, currency मैं छापा नहीं है। तो गवर्नमेंट ने बोला, just because coins are difficult to carry long distance, let us have paper currency.
Sir, तो 500 के coins क्यों नहीं होते?
अभी ये 500 का coin जो बोल रहा है, that intrinsic value of the coin should be equivalent to 499 rupees. Ashoka the Great, if you have heard, was the only king in the world who started using gold coins. अभी हम क्यों नहीं यूज करते? तो मुझे किसी ने बोला सर 5 रुपए का अगर मैंने गोल्ड कॉइन इश्यू किया, गोल्डन नहीं है, गोल्ड कॉइन, तुरंत वो देखेगा कितना ग्राम है, 50 ग्राम, इसका वैल्यू कितना है, 4.5 50 20,000, चलिए निकल। मतलब है कॉइन 5 रुपीस का, बट उसका इंट्रिंसिक वैल्यू इज 20,000. Slowly he will melt the coin, take it to the Marwadi and sell it and get the money. So now you know what is the currency doing. Every time if you see the coin, whatever metal which is used in that coin will be lesser than the value of that denomination. अगर 10 rupees का coin का metal 100 रुपए का value है, do you think anybody person will be using 10 rupees? छोड़ो सर इसको मेल्ट करके बेचो, 100 रुपए मिलेगा। So now the government is very careful. फिर paper currency आया, people started using that also. But then after certain time they said paper currency are easy for the pickpocketers. You know what are pickpocketers? Sir pocket और किसी का मैंने pick कर लिया sir. मतलब एक स्टोरी है, नहीं sir pickpocket का meaning बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Then they said let us use currency which any pickpocketer cannot use it. What was that? Plastic currency came. What is that? Plastic currency. I said credit and debit. I hope everyone knows the difference between a credit and a debit. Credit card, even if you do not have the money in the account, you can swipe it. Purchase the things.
But it's a
But within certain fixed day, you have to pay back the full amount. अगर नहीं किया, installment में भर सकते हैं, पर interest मारेगा 24%, 36%. मैंने 18,000 का फ्रिज लिया, जो 16,000 भरने के बाद उन्होंने बोला और 10,000 भरने का। मैंने बोला वो तो 18,000 का फ्रिज था, इंटरेस्ट लगा है सर। मैंने बोला तू तो बोला 8% था, अभी 26% है। मैंने बोला मैं भरता ही नहीं, जो करने का कर, है ना। अरे एक लेवल का इंटरेस्ट ठीक है, 36,000 का थोड़ी वो फ्रिज था। सो टिल डेट दैट वाज अ टाइम आई हैव नेवर यूज्ड सीसी। डेबिट कार्ड है तो स्वाइप करो, नहीं तो मुंह बंद करके निकलो। क्रेडिट कार्ड आते हैं, हमारा मन चुप नहीं बैठता है, सर ये भी लेने का, वो भी लेने का, सर वो भी ले लो सर, पेमेंट थोड़ी करना है आपको। हाँ, now then the debit card has come in, it has made your transaction very safe. अभी India is the only country in the world which has used this UPI. Anybody knows what is UPI? Full form?
Payment India.
It is payment interface. I think unionized or unified payment interface. Now you go to Dubai, you go to Qatar, you go to Oman, you just scan it, pay it and come out. और they said scan भी मत करो, आप Indian currency लेकर आओ, खरीद के लेकर आओ. So slowly India is giving a tough fight to American dollar, and America will be worried. है ना, worried for what? अभी इंडिया ग्लोबल करेंसी में ना घुस जाए, टाइम लगेगा, इतना जल्दी नहीं हो सकता। But then we have dollars, then euro, then pound sterling, what else? Chinese
yen.
yen. So when I'm saying comparing the currency, how does the bank make some money? इसको जब मैं आपको notes दूंगा या explain करूंगा, I will say it is nothing but credit creation. Can anybody tell me what is this word meaning for you? Steps तो मैं बताऊंगा.
सर क्रेडिट मतलब आपको एक कुछ खरीदने पे आपको कुछ मिलता है।
नहीं वो नहीं.
पैसा बनाना।
एक टाइम था कि banks never used to provide loans to us. Even if you ask for the loans, 1001 enquiry and get cancelled. अभी क्या हो गया? Personal loan, marriage loan, हाँ मिलता है. हाँ home loan, car loans. सर मैंने तो सुना अभी हेयर कट के लिए भी मिलने लगा सर. हेयर कट के लिए 15,000 का हेयर कट. हाँ हेयर कट नहीं है, ट्रांसप्लांट है. One of my friend who is a big biker more than me has lost all because of using helmets of different size. अभी तो हेलमेट ही नहीं लगा था. मतलब क्यों? अभी ट्रांसप्लांटिंग कर रहा हूँ. बोले क्या कर रहे हैं? ट्रांसप्लांटिंग. इसका ट्रांसप्लांटिंग हो रहा है. तो डॉक्टर ने बोला हेलमेट नहीं लगाना. तो मैं लगा चल मेरे घर नहीं मैं नहीं आ सकता. बोले क्यों? डॉक्टर ने बोला नेक्स्ट 45 डेज हेलमेट यूज ही मत कर. ये कौन सा? मतलब कितना का है? 1.5 लाख का है. देखो आजकल शोज देखो 1.5 लाख का कोई बाल उगाता है ना. इफ यू आर अ पुअर पर्सन, सर हेयर लोन है सर. बोले है ऐसा कोई लोन नहीं मिल रहे तो अच्छा है ना सर. So we always believe now the banks are ready to give you money from any way, any fund, any source, because they are doing credit creation. Very simple. I'll explain the meaning of credit creation. Banks, when they lend their surplus money, you know what is surplus money? जो उनके पास deposit में है, they do simple things. When they want to pay the interest, it is only 4%. Actually, 3.97. Let me take it as 4%. When they are charging the interest, you know what I mean by charging the interest? Paying मतलब deposit पे दे रहा है, जो हम लोग उसके पास रखा है. Charging मतलब किस पे charge कर रहा है? Loans के ऊपर, है ना? I'll say this is 8%. ये तो बहुत कम बता रहा हूँ. For every 100 rupees, 8 minus 4, how much money the bank is earning? 4%. तो बैंक क्या करेगा? 4% आपको देगा deposit पर और 4% खुद कमाएगा. So don't you think bank is earning money? It is nothing but called credit. So whatever surplus money or the fund bank has it will lend it to the needer in the form of loans. And charge minimum how much? 8. And how much is giving the borrower? Only 4%. So this is nothing but credit creation of which banks? Of commercial banks. Are you understanding? I'm going very slow. Japan. But then you should understand. So आपको मैं जब notes दूंगा ना, it becomes so easy. Then we will be doing a short note on RBI. अभी I won't be telling the full form. Everybody knows. Today it is called as Bankers Bank. You accept that?
Yes.
Why it is Bankers Bank?
Because ये पूरे इंडिया इकोनॉमी में.
नहीं, all the banks operating in India must have an account with whom? Account. I say it is government bank. It gives loans to the central government. Huh? It is a custodian bank. जितना भी बैंक इंडिया में ऑपरेट उनका कस्टडी इसी के पास है. And it is the apex bank. What is apex? The highest bank in India. अभी इतना मैंने बोल दिया. You should ask what is its role. Whatever transaction of money in India takes place, who is going to have a big control? RBI. When it gives loans to the central government, it will be charging a rate of interest. America has collapsed in many banks. India is also, but not like America. So all thanks to stick to rules of which bank? Is it okay? Now we will only read and mark. When we are meeting next time, I'll start with the notes. मैं read भी नहीं करने बोलता हूँ. ये double coincidence है ना, उसको star mark डाल दो. And ये आपको learn करना है, लिखना नहीं है. Now I'm going to give this introduction. What is this? अब ये double coincidence नहीं रहेगा ना. In exam you have to write not double. You have to write lack of double coincidence. Correct? Write that. Money and credit introduction का 2 line लिखो. We have sufficient time for that. हाँ.
तो ये पूरा
No, I'm giving. Introduction of money. Introduction of money was only possible
बस
with the absence of,
Possible.
was only possible with the absence of lack of double coincidence of one. Lack of double coincidence of one.
False.
One, देखो ऊपर लिखा है देखो double coincidence का exactly, but उसमें lack of double double.
ऑफ
Want. अरे off बोल रहा want लिखने में इतना टाइम.
मेरा वॉन्ट्स
हाँ ठीक है. Write down the next line. Barter system.
New point. मतलब नया सब.
हाँ नया सर. Barter system. Was made possible. Barter system was made possible only with double coincidence of one. But in its absence, a common medium of exchange, was introduced, which today is known as, I don't know what,
मनी
money. Very good. In the last sentence
which
is known as money.
B तो बोल.
You said it's correct. Evolution of money.
next point
Evolution of money has increased the commercial contacts, commercial business.
Commercial.
Business. Since easy and quick business was only possible with the use of money. Okay. Check the question answers. Any other questions which you need my help? Tell me how many questions you can solve from home or from here. No, I don't say. हाँ ये वाला पेज नंबर Yes, lecture. Take one, two, कोलैब मत करना मैंने explain नहीं किया है। चलो अभी भी आप लिख सकते। What is double coincidence of bond? Write the second one. Let's see. Volume में है. What is double coincidence of bond? Viraj, write down the answer.
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm writing.
Number 1 and 2. Page number क्या है?
82.
182, 1 and 2. Two लिखना. It's let me see. Other people are writing second one. Is this chapter interesting than the others?
Yes.
But I haven't, अभी तो मैंने सिर्फ highlight ही बताया. Next week I will be taking one topic and will explain in detail. चलो. Those are perfect. Then people are started yawning. So next lecture, be careful. And next lecture is history. Many people like that, no? History.